draw a picture when you're a child? How many of you play with Legos when you're a child? And how many of you compose music when you're a child? Why not? Because people think composing music is difficult. And there are not many tools around here for kids to play around it. I wanted to innovate a tool that encourages children to create music. Today, I want to share my experience, how I got passionate about music, education, and technology. And I wanted to implement it, the passion to innovate a tool to create young children, to encourage them to create music. There are three most influential people in my life. My mom and dad. This is their engagement photo. They look serious, isn't it? They're still together, though. When my mom was pregnant with me, my both parents decided to buy a piano. My mom is a great singer. My dad played harmonica pretty well. So I was pretty lucky to play with piano when I was 4, when I was very little. And I started learning piano when I was 4. That's when I met my third influential person, my piano teacher. This is me playing in front of my little sister. My piano teacher was really strict, but I always admire her a lot. Because of her training, I was getting really talented in my musical talent. And then I was reputation as being a pianist during my teenager. So I wanted to be like her. She was totally my role model. When I was 15, I got another toy from my parents. Isn't that wonderful? It's called synthesizer. So I realized that technology could do so much with music. So fascinating. I stayed whole night and played with my synthesizer. It was amazing. And I feel like, wow, this is it. Ever since then, I was always interested in music, education, and technology. Okay, so I wanted to be an educator, right? So I came to the States to be a music educator, to get my PhD in music composition. And when I was doing my master program, I found a very interesting program. It's called Entertainment Technology Center. We call it ETC. They combine technologists and artists together. Technologists representing for left brain people, artists representing for the right brain people. They combine together to make a whole brain. We talk about brain a lot in this conference, isn't it? So I feel like, okay, well, this is what I was dreaming about. I feel like I could do that. So I decided to come to ETC instead of pursuing my music PhD. By the way, that was the best decision in my life. So afterwards, after I graduated the ETC program, I became a professor at the same program. And finally, I got to pitch my idea to students about music, education, and technology. I had a very simple vision, a very clear vision that I wanted to do. I wanted to encourage kids to create music, just like they're drawing pictures and play with Legos. So this is my team. It was wonderful and truly intelligent students, and I was very lucky to meet with them. They believe my vision and work with me together. We set the goal, wanting to make a fun and engaging game. And most importantly, we want them to feel like, the users feel like, oh, I compose music. So I wanted to develop with a tablet, and we decided to do with iPad application. The application we implemented was TuneTrain, and let's take a look. First of all, you select the level. After you select the level, the world of TuneTrain, people live in the house. Basically, you draw a line. Someone who lives in low house, they'll sing a song low pitch. If someone who lives in high house, they sing a song high pitch. The distance represented for the beat. and times. When you finish, you'll pick an accompaniment. Afterwards, you will see the musical notation, and now it's ready. Thank you. As you can see, all you do is drag, draw lines. And did you notice that though? You're actually creating melody. The building is not just building. Building is actually a chord. You're creating melody out of the chords, just like your music student, you're learning from melody in composition major. One more thing. After you finish drawing, you got to pick an accompaniment, right? That means the melody will remain regardless of tempo and beats. Here's the point, though, from this application. There's a hidden message here. Everything is so naturally embedded in this game. The children doesn't have to be told what they're learning. It's truly an incidental learning process. We thought that's important. After we launched the Gap, when we're doing play testing with the kids, we got wow moment all the time, and it was truly rewarding feeling for us. We launched the app last year. There were 85,000 downloaded after we launched last year, the app. And we've been getting wide media coverage, including USA Today, who rated us 4 out of 4 stars. So I feel like, okay, we accomplished the plan. Everybody can compose music. And I wanted to do something with adult as well. So I create a class called Audio Design class. I use a lot of tune train methods in this class. A group of students who never had a music train before. As I mentioned earlier, ETC program has a diverse students there. Programmers, artists, writers, sometimes producers there. They all love music, but never composed music before. So I use visualization explanation a lot instead of teaching them deep music theory. So this is one of students' job, Eleanor. She talked about her interesting curve, what she wants to express about emotional feeling into music in one-page documentation. She also mentioned about a climax, bridge, musical form, and tempo in one page. Today, I prepare one of the students' piece, Heather Martin. She was a great programmer who never composed music before, but she loves music. The title is Night Walk. She wants to express her emotion when she takes a walk at night. And here's her piece. Education is a very powerful act of creation. We, as educators and parents, must be innovative and encourage our children to stretch their imagination to be creative. Thank you.